Hello, I'm Jesse.lau. Today I got a new voice translator like this. Now I'm going to show this translator's testing video for you. This translator is also black, and this translator can translate about 17 different kind of language. It includes about Chinese, English, and Arabic, Japanese, Korean, and Russian, a lot of language I will show later, and to test the translate performance for you guys. Now we see the packaging, the black box, and if we open the box, we can see a black machine. It's beautiful, beautiful design, and a big loudspeaker in the back. And we can see the accessory. The accessory only a charge line and a manual. That's all for this. Now we can see this is a translator, black color. Here the voice translator. This translator is very easy to use. You can see the menu. Here's the language. You can select 16 language: Chinese, English, Japanese, Korean, Thai language, Russian, Spanish, Vietnam, French, Dutch, Germany, and Portuguese, Italian language here, right here, Greece, Netherlands. And this button is to power on, power off button. Here's 3 buttons here. This is translator language A. Now we can see this translator A stand for this English. This translator B stand for here Chinese. And here repeat button here. These are repeat button. We can see left here's volume. Volume to control volume. And on the right side we can see here is only a USB charge port, Android charge port, and the back is one very big loudspeaker here. And here's two mic. Here's 2 mic in the front and in the downside to connect the voice. Okay, let's go to see the translation performance. This translator need to connect the Wi-Fi access. You can connect the Wi-Fi or hotspot. In the room you can connect Wi-Fi. When you go outside you need to connect hotspot for the translation. It cannot insert 4G card, and it cannot to translate offline. And here we can see the system languages, also 16 languages, really interesting. Now we can see if I am a people from Greece, the language system languages became Greece. The Chinese, the English. Let's go see the translating performance. I'm going to speak Chinese and English to test some language. Now I choose English, Chinese. 你好。你好。
Hello.
很高兴看到你。
I am glad to see you.
这是一个翻译机。
This is a translation machine. I am glad to see you.
And here is the repeat button. You can repeat.
I am glad to see you. I am glad to see you.
它可以翻译16种语言。
He can turn 16 in the Central Plains.
它可以翻译16种语言。
It can translate 16 languages.
它很有用。请问去机场怎么走？
Can you tell me how to get to the airport?
明天星期几？
What day is it tomorrow?
To press this button to translate English into Chinese. Today is Sunday.
今天星期天，
Nice to meet you.
很高兴认识你。
You can use translator to communicate with me.
你可以用翻译和我交流。
That's very kind of you.
你真是太好了。
And now I'm going to change
你可以用翻译和我交流。
the other language. I'm going to test Arabic language. 你好，
مرحبا.
我想说阿拉伯语。
أود أن أقول أن لغتي العربية.
很多朋友想学阿拉伯语。
العديد من الأصدقاء تريد أن تتعلم اللغة العربية.
很高兴认识你。
سعيد لمقابلتك.
它可以翻译16种语言。
ويمكن ترجمة 16 لغة.
它非常有用，可以做商务。
إنه مفيد جدا يمكن أن تفعل الأعمال.
它可以翻译阿拉伯语。 我想去迪拜。
أريد أن أذهب إلى دبي ويمكن ترجمة عربي.
Now let's go to say another language. Test Russian. 我想说俄语。 我想去俄罗斯旅行。 我想去俄罗斯旅行。
Я хочу пойти в Россию поездки.
有翻译机很方便。
Есть перевод машина. Очень удобно.
怎么去圣彼得堡？
Как идти в Санкт-Петербург?
And now we can to test another language. To say I'm going to choose some language to test. I'm going to test Italian. 我没有去过意大利。我没有去过意大利。
Non sono mai
我
stato
想
in Italia.
我想去意大利。
Voglio comprare una per te.
我想去意大利。
Voglio andare in Italia.
我想学意大利语。 我想学意大利语。
Voglio imparare l'italiano. Voglio imparare l'italiano.
有翻译机很方便。
E la traduzione della macchina è facile.
它可以翻译意大利语和其他的语言。
La sua traduzione in italiano può essere e di altre lingue.
Okay, this 16 language also can translate into each other. Now I'm going to use English to test some language. This button to stand for English. Now this button stand for Italian. I want to go to Italy.
Voglio andare in Italia.
but I don't know Italian language, so I'm going to buy one translator.
Ma non so l'italiano, lingua, quindi vado a comprare un traduttore.
It's very useful to take one translator when you are traveling.
È molto utile per fare un traduttore quando sei in viaggio.
This translator can translate 16 different languages.
Il traduttore può tradurre in 16 lingue diverse.
Now I'm going to use English to test another language. I'm going to say Arabic. English, translate Arabic. Nice to meet you.
سعد بلقائك.
I want to go to Serbia.
أريد أن أذهب إلى.
Nice to see you. I'm going to Serbia.
من الجميل أن أراد أنا ذاهب إلى خاتم.
It's very convenient to take one translator. It's very convenient to take one translator.
أنها مريحة للغاية لاتخاذ واحد مترجم.
This translator has 2.4-inch screen.
هذا المترجم قد 2 من نقطة 4 بوصة الشاشة. أنها مريحة للغاية لاتخاذ واحد مترجم.
Okay, I'm going to use English to translate another language to test because I only can speak English and Chinese. I'm going to say what? French? I want to learn French.
Je veux apprendre le français.
I'd like to go to Paris for travel.
J'aimerais aller à Paris pour voyager.
But I don't know the language, so I'm going to buy one translator.
Mais je ne sais pas la langue si je vais acheter un traducteur.
It is very useful for the traveler.
Il est très utile pour l'enfant.
It is very useful for the businessman.
Il est très utile pour l'homme d'affaires.
All the 16 languages can be translated into each other. All the 16 different languages can be translated into each other.
Les 15 personnes langues peuvent être traduites dans les autres. Les 15 personnes langues peuvent être traduites dans les autres.
Here's the repeat button. It's very good to take one translator.
C'est très bien d'en prendre une traduction.
What's the weather like tomorrow?
Comment est la météo de demain?
Okay, so you can see thus 16 language: Chinese, English, Cantonese, Japanese, Korean, Thai, Arabic, Russian, Spanish, Vietnam, French, Germany, Portugal, Italian, Netherlands, Greece. These 16 languages all can be translated into each other. You can choose language B and then to choose language A. Translate these 16 languages into each other, so it's very useful.
Comment est la météo de demain?
Now we can see this translator has 2.4 big screen and it can translate about 16 different languages into each other. And this translator connects Wi-Fi to translation. You can connect Wi-Fi or hotspots to get online translation. It cannot insert a 4G card and it cannot to translate offline. So it's better to connect internet for this translator. And
Voglio dire che in italiano.
and I can see this translator is very easy to use, and most important, this translator is cheap. This is a new model in this year, so I think maybe it has a very good sale in the market.